A judge in Georgia rejecting a plea deal on the hate crime trial of one of the men already convicted in the killing of Ahmaud Arbery. They had hoped to serve in federal prison, not in state prison, where many believe conditions could be worse. What the judge said today. Steve Osunsami in Georgia.
A federal judge tonight is dashing the hopes of Travis and Gregory McMichael, who are trying to avoid a federal hate crimes trial for the murder of Ahmaud Arbery and spend most of the time they've already been sentenced to in a federal prison, which is usually less dangerous than a state prison, especially for a former police officer.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Greg McMichael, guilty.
In November, the father and son, along with their neighbor, William Roddy Bryant, were all convicted of murdering the black 25-year-old on this tree-lined street in South Georgia. They were each sentenced to life in state prison, but only the neighbor, Mr. Bryan, was allowed the possibility of parole. In a deal that was agreed to by federal prosecutors, the McMichaels were hoping this federal judge would allow them to plead guilty to one of the hate crimes charges and, in exchange, allow them to spend their next 30 years in a federal prison.
I'm not surprised that the McMichaels are concerned about their safety in a Georgia state prison. I think that they wanted to go to a federal prison because they felt it would be safer, and those prisons tend to be a little bit nicer.
Late today, the judge rejected the deal for Travis McMichael and essentially his father, too, saying she didn't like being held to a 30-year sentence. The family of Ahmaud Arbery was firmly against this, too.
It's disrespectful. I fought so hard to get these guys in state prison. Very disrespectful.
Ahmaud Arbery's family says that these men deserve state prison, which happens to be the place where the U.S. Department of Justice is currently investigating whether this state does enough to protect prisoners from other prisoners. The judge in this case is asking the men if they still want to plead guilty. If not, jury selection begins a week from today. David?
All right, Steve Osunsami in Georgia. Thank you, Steve.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.